Got video going. All right, and now we're about to get. Let me make sure. All right, we got sound. All right, we're good. And now here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Woohoo! Just drop that ass, bitch. It's open micers in the house. Pop that pussy with that open micers logo in your mouth. Jason with his bald ass head. Jacob looking in bed. It's open micers, bitch. Heard what I said. Drop that ass. Open micers in the house. Drop that ass, pop that pussy. Open micers in the house. Open micers in the house. Open micers is a mouse. Drop that ass, pop that pussy. Open micers in the house. The mic is now open.
That's right. The mic is now open. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. My name is Jason Robbins.
I'm Jacob Craig, and this is our Juneteenth special episode. To celebrate, I am eating red beans and rice, which you may not know was invented by a white man, but that white man did own slaves. So here we are, everybody. Happy Juneteenth.
Oh, my God.
Am I wrong? Someone look it up and try to prove me wrong. Am I incorrect? I'm just getting into the
see, when we're hauled up in front of Congress in a few years, this is what they're going to play right here.
When I'm hauled up to my job's HR, this is what they're going to play. We are joined by a very special guest, though. I believe this is his 7th appearance or something ridiculous like that. We have incredible chemistry at this point. You know, when you see this man's name tied to the OpenMicersPodcast, it is going to be one of the best episodes we have ever recorded. You know him from Kevin Hart's Heart of the City. You know him even more for being my daddy. It is the one and only Mo Alexander. How are you, Bubba?
What the hell is wrong with you? Can you hear me right now? I can't hear myself now. I can't.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, good. What the hell? What? Why did you have to do the red beans and rice thing? Why?
Look,
God.
I had to bring a bit to the Juneteenth episode.
No, you didn't.
Well, hear me out. Hear me out, because I almost made it worse because I've been feeling really bad yesterday. Like I was throwing up and shit last night, so I didn't have the energy to go down the street to the Dollar General and buy a do-rag to wear on the episode. So I had to bring some sort of bit with me.
Listen, the title song is enough. The title song is enough to make Kendrick Lamar want to quit rapping. Okay, that title song of yours, I don't even know what's going on anymore. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friends of weirdness?
We're good, man. We're good. We're enjoying ourselves out here. We're very happy to have you with us on this Juneteenth episode.
I'm happy to be here with you guys. I really am.
Are you sure? Because you look pretty disappointed when we started the show.
I love you guys. I'm just him with the whole red beans and rice. I just want to choke him with some beans and rice. I just want to choke him right now, but I'll be okay. I promise. I love you guys.
Well, I want to choke him.
I might choke myself on the beans and rice.
Wanting to choke Jacob is just a normal thing. That's nothing special.
That's just like, hey, it's a Tuesday. Time to wake up and choke Jacob.
Yep. Mark it on the calendar, set a reminder. Mo, I was told before we started that you brought us something here to the Open Micers podcast. You came not empty-handed. What did you bring with us today?
As you all know, one of my favorite comedians was a comic named Bill Hicks, and I unfortunately did one of his bits on stage, but I lived one of his bits by doing the Florida-Bama UFO tour, which I was being seen by five and tens of people in the middle of nowhere. So that's what my week was. We went to I had a hotel so bad in Tallahassee, Florida. It actually said on the sign outside, "Not as bad as we used to be."
Please tell me you took a picture of that. Please.
You know what? We didn't see it. Chandra saw it on the way out, and we didn't get a chance to go back. But I swear to God, if there's anybody in Tallahassee, Florida, right now listening to this or watching or whatever, go find the Howard Johnsons on, I don't even know the street. There's only one down there. The Howard Johnson in Tallahassee, and there's a sign that says, not as bad as we used to be. And if that was the case, I was frightened already. I mean, it looked like a little hotel from New Orleans, like a French Quarter hotel, and there were hoes everywhere. It was gross.
Damn, that's actually going to be the new tagline for the podcast. Not as bad as it used to
be. I approve this message.
That's going to be the name of my first stand-up album. Not as bad as I used to be.
All right, I don't have a problem with that either. I sense a theme going on here.
So you dipped your toes back down to our way just a little bit. I know you either have a show in Mobile or you just had a show in Mobile on this little run.
Just had a show in Mobile, and the place was awesome. The guy who runs the place is called the People's Room of Mobile, but it was not widely promoted enough. Let's just say that.
Yeah. See, that's a very unfortunate thing about like doing stand up down here, is like you can bring the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Like you can book a fantastic headliner and have an awesome show full of killer comics, but man, if you're not killing yourself promoting that shit and to make it pay off, then you're just not doing your due diligence.
True, very true. But I did have fun with whatever crowd we did have that night, and I messed up with this one couple who had been married for 35 years, and the dude was a retired firefighter for 34. He'd been a firefighter for 34 years. My first question to him was, "What happened during that year that just said, fuck it, I want to burn up?"
That's such a weird year to retire as a firefighter on your 34th.
Yeah, he's 34 years of firefighter, retired. He was married 35 years, and I'm just like, so what? As I said, what fucked up that one year in that first year of marriage? And said, "Fuck, I just want to burn up." And both of them just like, we ain't talking about that. I'm like, ooh, shit! I actually hit a spot. Ooh, they love me though.
That's fantastic, man. I've spent all day at the Big Play Entertainment Center here in Biloxi.
The what?
The Big Play Entertainment Center.
Okay, what is that?
It's kind of like Margaritaville, where it's like it's games and bowling and shit. Took the 4-year-old out there. All this to say, just kind of like a callback to the hotel thing. I saw a sign while I was there inside one of those machines where like you throw the balls at like the clown faces or whatever, that said, "Please do not stand on the inside of this machine." What? Why did they have to put up that fucking sign?
So someone stood on the inside of that machine. Somebody did it.
Someone got up on their 2 feet and stood on this fucking machine to throw balls at these fucking clowns.
Yeah. At least you did assume a lot. I'm thinking it might have been 1 foot, 1 leg, a one-legged person did it, hopped on up there and did it, but it could be 2 legs. Yeah,
it would have to be 2 legs.
Not really.
I don't know. It's high though. It's high. Like you'd be doing a split.
You can't do a split if you don't got 1 leg, so it's okay. You could just do that one-legged Cubert hop and just get up there and you say, "Hey," and then they had to write a paper: "Do not stand with 1 or 2 legs in here."
Yeah, I'll find out soon enough when I lose one of my legs. Look, let's bring this back up. We had an episode a while back, which you don't know any of our buddies, so we'll exclude them. But we had this discussion with them that about like who is more likely to lose a foot first. So who do you think between me and Jason is more likely to lose a foot first? Just considering, yes, I am diabetic. Yes, I am fat. Yes, I am out of control. But Jason is like 10,000 years old, and he is so clumsy that at any moment he could fall down his stairs and his leg could be trapped under him and have to get amputated.
I'm going with you, Jacob. I know
yeah,
you.
goddamn it, I know.
I know you, Jacob. How old are you, Jacob? How old are you now?
I'm 24.
You're 24-year-old. Are you still smoking cigarettes like a psychopath?
No, I'm not actually. I'm not.
Oh, you actually quit. You actually did something to extend your life past the 30-year mark that I was betting on.
Yeah, begrudgingly. It wasn't my decision.
Who made the decision for you? I'm all about your business. Who did this?
The fiance did. She was like, you're not allowed to smoke cigarettes anymore.
Go get the fiance real quick. Go get her. I heard in the background. Go get her.
That what you heard in the background was my screaming daughter, and I don't think you want me to get her.
No, don't just get her. Get the mom or the daughter. Go get her. Go get the fiance. Go get her.
All right. I'll see if she wants to come in here and talk.
No, it's not about her wanting to do anything. Tell her I said get her ass in here.
Okay. I'll try my best. She's not going to want to do it, but I'll try my best.
I know she's not. Tell her it's June too. If she doesn't do it, she's automatically racist. And I'll tell everybody that about
it. Okay, yeah. I mean, she is racist. I'll tell you that right now, but I'll go get it.
Okay.
Yeah, but Mo, he may have quit smoking, but he still eats garbage all the time.
Oh, I know. He's probably got a whole, like a refrigerator next to his bed full of Vienna sausages.
He probably drinks the juice. He just saves
it. God. I'm glad he's not rich, because when the people eat the rich people, I don't want to be eating spam.
Jacob does seem like the kind of guy that would eat like a Vienna sausage sandwich.
And yes, exactly.
And like dip it in the juice. Ugh.
Just slathered in mustard and bacon grease. Yeah, I just he really does.
Yeah, because I know he eats garbage. I mean, that's why he poops himself all the time.
I forgot he did that. Jesus Christ.
So I mean, he may as well be smoking too, because I mean, he already eats garbage. Might as well smoke and make it a double whammy.
He should just start eating more smoked bacon.
I heard someone say smoked bacon. I ran my ass back as soon as I could.
Well, we were thinking that maybe you were the type of guy that would eat Vienna sausage sandwiches and dip it in the juice that's still in the can.
God, no, dude. God, no. Like, believe it or not, I'm actually a very picky eater. Like, shit that's like very vinegary, that has a lot of vinegar, I will not fuck with at all.
Yeah, you're a picky eater. You pick it out of the refrigerator. That's how you're a picky eater.
Picking it, eat it. Exactly.
I pick it out of the garbage can if it hasn't been there for more than 2 minutes.
Where's the female of the group? I asked her to come to speak.
She said she would absolutely not fucking do that.
Why?
She does not want to be seen on here at all. She does not associate with this.
Don't need her to be seen. Just have her in the room so I can talk to her. I don't need her to be seen.
She won't do it. I'm telling you, she won't do it.
She doesn't want to be on here because she wants to stay employed, because we know one day Jacob's going to get fired from every job he ever wants for being on the show.
True. That is true. All right, I'll let her off the hook this time. Time.
This might be the straw that broke the camel's back, because like all the times that I have come on here and said retard and other words you're not supposed to say, they might turn on the first 2 minutes of this podcast and be like, "So Jacob." Red beans and rice, huh, buddy?
Let's test Jacob's racism. Do you know what Juneteenth is? Do you know why it's celebrated?
I was actually going to ask you guys. This was one of the things that I brought to the table today. I was going to explain to you guys what I thought Juneteenth was, and have you give me the real definition.
Okay, I'm gonna need to stop for a second. Y'all can say, "Hey, Chandra, can you give me a thing of whiskey?" Jacob is being a dumbass again. So
that's not fair.
Bring him the E and J. It's Juneteenth. Bring him the E and J.
Sorry, sir. When I drink whiskey, it's Hulu by the Hulu Whiskey Company of Kentucky. So
no, what was that one?
Not a sponsor.
What was that one you were telling us about last time you were here?
Uppity Negro.
Yeah.
Bring the uppity Negro out.
I still have the bottle, but I wish to God I had a whole full bottle of uppity Negro wine on Juneteenth. I would just be sitting in the whitest. I'd be sitting in a lawn chair in the whitest part of Memphis, just drinking it, daring someone to come say some shit to me.
Missed opportunity, Mo. Missed opportunity.
It's not. Hey, they messed it up. I've been trying to get those people. I even made them a commercial and everything. It was like, "Hey, this is Mo Alexander for Uppity Negro Wine, the wine that brings the races together, because you need a black friend to order it."
See, I would order it, but I need you there to order it, because I'm not ordering it myself.
brings races together. It brings us all together as one unified bunch of fucked up human beings drinking wine.
Yeah.
But Mo, see, you being my father and me being at least an eighth black, would I be able to order it?
Only if you ordered it very slowly.
A petite
Yeah.
follow me,
Whoa.
Negro.
You can't say it with that kind of smile either, because they'll punch you in the face. You gotta,
Right.
Can I have some uppity Negro wine, please? That's how you got to say it.
Can I have? Hear me out. I'm sure a great personality.
Oh, God.
So let me ask you this, Mo. When you hear somebody like Jacob say, "I'm 1/8 black," that's only the type of shit that white people say, isn't it?
At least an eighth, man. At least an eighth.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Look, you can't be an 8 ball of black right now. I'm just telling you right now, you can't be an 8 ball of black. That's just ridiculous.
Come on, man. I've got to have a little cred at least. Just a little bit of cred.
No.
You have cred next to the tire store.
Yeah.
God.
Right. All right. Let's hear what Jacob thinks Juneteenth is, and let me get my whiskey right, because I know I'm gonna need a drink after this.
Okay. So, what I feel like Juneteenth is now. Keep in mind, this is the first year that it is a recognized national holiday. People have off for work for it.
No, it's not. It's not the first year.
So, but hear me out. I've known about it for a little while. Like there was a few years ago, there was a Juneteenth open mic or something like that, where like only black comics could sign up for it, because that's definitely the spirit of Juneteenth that everyone wants, is to exclude people.
Well, go ahead.
So what I feel like Juneteenth is, now I know that Juneteenth is the anniversary of the date of Lawman Bass Reeves riding into Texas, of Lawman Bass Reeves, played by David Oyelowo, riding into Texas to tell the slaves that did not receive news that they have been freed, telling them that they are now free. And he frees these slaves, and they all go full Django Unchained on all the slave owners. I'm talking burning down plantations. I'm talking bang, 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 leather boots, the whole works. Tell me I'm wrong.
You are 97% wrong.
Hell yeah, dude. I got a 3% in there. I'm 3% black. I am now 3% black.
I really need that whiskey. Really need the whiskey. Wow.
The 3% is Lawman Bass Reeves.
I just want to kidnap him one day and make him watch every Spike Lee movie in existence, and just tie him there and just make him watch it. Kind of like in a Clockwork Orange, just have his eyes opened up for hours, making him watch every one. And then when I'm finished with that, I'll make him watch every Tyler Perry movie just because.
Make him watch Roots. He's got to start off with Roots. You got to watch all that.
All right.
First, you got to have the original Roots, not that remake they did. The original 1978 Kunta Kinte.
Yeah, with Geordie
LaForge.
With Geordie LaForge, yeah.
All right. First of all, I've seen the original Roots. Rest in peace to the man, O.J. Simpson. Okay, I've seen Roots.
What?
Juice was in Roots, dude. You don't remember the Juice being in Roots?
O.J. Simpson was not in Roots, sir.
Yeah, he was, dude. Yeah,
no, he wasn't.
What was he in?
Not Roots.
Airplane. No, not Airplane. Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. Yes, he's in Naked Gun. This motherfucker just said O.J. Simpson was in Roots. No, he was not.
See, this is a Mandela effect, I feel like.
It's not a Mandela effect. You don't even know who Mandela is. Shut up.
Yeah, dude, he died in prison, right?
No, shut up.
Ooh, Nulu.
Just take half of it down there, Mo. Just take it down.
No. This is barrel strength uncut whiskey. No. If I drink a whole glass of it at one time, I am done for the evening. I gotta let this flow. Delicious. Anyway.
But I also wanted to say that I will watch every Tyler Perry movie with you, just as long as we start with all the Medeas.
Oh, I didn't say it was me. I'm not watching that bullshit.
Oh man, come on!
No, I'm not a Tyler Perry fan. I am not. I do not like that chuck and jab bullshit that he does. I am not a fan of that. I'm a fan of Spike Lee. I got every Spike Lee movie ever made. I am not a fan. In fact, if everybody wants to celebrate Juneteenth today and watch a Spike Lee movie, I suggest everybody be uncomfortable as fuck and go watch Bamboozled, which is an incredible movie that if you've never seen and you're black in any way with your 3% ass, you will feel some. You will want to burn some shit down after you watch that movie.
Okay, does it have a fat man dressed as a woman in it at any point?
No.
I watch exclusively films that have that.
That I don't want to know. I don't need to know about. I don't need to know about your Pornhub account, sir. I know.
Jacob's Juneteenth celebration includes watching Big Mama's House. That's what he really wants.
Oh yeah, dude. Big Mama's House too. Let's go. Bigger Mama.
Favorite, Jason, never say it again. Jacob's Juneteenth. That just sounds like a show that I don't ever want to be a part of. It's like, what did a Joe? Because I know him. He could come out in blackface. He's like, welcome to the Juneteenth celebration. I'm Jacob.
And I have a feeling it's going to head in that direction. Give this show a couple of years. And maybe like 2026 will be on like episode 400. Jacob will be in full on blackface on Juneteenth.
Look,
I'm actually doing a Juneteenth show in Des Moines this Saturday, and it just makes me laugh because like we're doing a Juneteenth show 3 days late. I don't know if this is stereotypical or what's going on here, but all right, I'll do it. Whatever.
Jacob will be in blackface and he'll be in a wheelchair because he's lost a foot.
Hell yeah, dude. Look, I would get booked so much more if I had at least one of those things.
Jesus Christ.
I check so many boxes for producers.
Yeah, because they could say you were mentally handicapped too, so you're gonna throw that on top.
True, dude. I don't want to derail this too much, but I don't think that Mo has heard about the German man who mistook me for a special needs child.
No, I have not, and I want every detail of this.
So a short version, because I did give about like a 10 to 15 minute version of this on the podcast at one point.
Okay.
I went on a field trip with the school that I work with, which is a special needs school, to an aviation museum that was run by just an eccentric German guy, like showing us like World War II planes and shit. And we walked in and he's like, okay, what are my teachers? What are my teachers at? And I raise my hand so that he knows that like I'm a teacher if you need me with these kids or whatever. And he comes up and pats me on the shoulder and says, okay, not you, buddy. Put your hand down.
Oh, I need a gif of Mo's face when you said that.
And then he proceeded to mistake me for a special needs child 2 more times throughout our time there. Because in my defense, I didn't realize I was doing this at the time, but every time he did this to me, I gave him one-word responses. He came up and patted me on the shoulder and I went, what? I didn't make a full-formed sentence of like, excuse me, sir, my name is Jacob Craig. Here's my driver's license. I'm 3% black. Red beans and rice was invented by a white man who owned slaves.
Holy shit. So at no point any other teacher corrected him. Like, no, he's really one of us. We're sorry, but
they didn't fucking care a single bit, dude. I looked over at my buddy, who's like the only other dude that works there, and I was like, did this motherfucker seriously he just busts out laughing. Like he could not be fucked to correct this guy a single time.
I kind of love everybody you work with. That's hilarious.
And he's telling all his friends the same stories. Like, I work with this dude, and the guy thought he was one of the kids, and we work at a special needs school. So, I mean, I can't blame him because, Jacob, you do look like you're special needs, man.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Or it's some Inception type shit, and he's telling other people like, so I work with this kid at work who thinks he's one of the teachers.
What if we're all...
He raised his hand and the guy had to tell him to put it down?
What if we're all in Jacob's fantasy? We don't exist. This is all in... We're all in Jacob's head right now.
This is St. Elsewhere. We're all in the snow globe.
That was Rob Lowe, right? St. Elsewhere?
No.
Howie Mandel.
Okay. Howie Mandel's head's in the snow globe.
I got a drink again. Sorry. Hold on.
Hell yeah. Hit it, Mo. I'm sorry I derailed the podcast a little bit. Please someone explain to me what actually happened on Juneteenth.
Well, it didn't involve Bass Rivers.
Bass Reeves Lawman, you freaking racist.
It did not involve Lance Bass from the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, man. Lance Bass played by David Oyelowo.
That's funny. I would watch Backstreet Boys. I'd watch the Backstreet Boys if David Oyelowo was one of the Lance Bass. I'd watch that. Okay. Okay. So what you have right is that it was to tell some Texans near Galveston that they were free, but the Lone Ranger had no part of that. Yes, what happened was they had passed a bill, the Emancipation I can't even talk now because it's liquor. Emancipation Proclamation had happened, but the people in Texas like, well, damn, we would like to get one more season out these little people, these Negroes, and we're not going to tell them. So then the Union Army came in and told them, y'all free, and they're just like, wait, I can drop this right now? Yeah, you can go. And then, yeah, that's what happened, literally. And Juneteenth is a celebration of being lied to by the white man, yet again, about their freedom. Not already, they should have been freed already, and it took them another 9-10 months for them to get free.
And really, we're still being lied to by the white man about our freedom. Am I right?
Yeah. Fight the powers that be. Elvis was a hero that most men never met them. Sorry.
So that has to be the most awkward way to like get fired from a job ever.
What?
Do you think that they had to like sign forms?
There was
like,
no.
Here's our exit survey.
There was no. Slavery had no HR department.
I was just about to say that same thing, Mo.
We'll make sure that your 401k transfers over.
I don't think Texas had an H&R department. So
no. H&R, like the Block Brothers,
or HR or whatever.
There was no 401k. There was about 401 KOKK people, but not 401k. Oh my God! What is wrong with you, boy? What is wrong?
Look, but that has to be an awkward situation though when the Union Army rides up to the plantation, tells all the slaves that they're free, and they just all look at the motherfuckers like, "Hey, like how did they not get murdered?"
Yeah, no, for real. That's the question. How did they not get murdered? Because that's what like, you mean to tell me I've been out here with my hot ass free for the past nap? Oh, we burned this bitch to the ground. We burned it to the ground. But it's also June in Texas, and that would have been too damn hot to burn something to death. They'd be like, wait till it gets cooler and wait till October. I'm going to burn this bitch to the ground then.
Well, I know that they didn't know because I don't think they had good Wi-Fi back then, so they wouldn't have gotten the news.
They kept refreshing Google, being like, "Am I free? Am I free or not?"
What is wrong with you?
Look,
yeah, for real. Yeah.
And so when they make the Juneteenth biopic, which they inevitably have to make at some point because we're running out of movies to make, there's going to be a scene where it's going to be the crossover of the century. I mean, Godzilla versus Kong, eat your heart out, when David Oyelowo, playing Bass Reeves Lawman, rides up to Chiwetel Ejiofor from 12 Years a Slave.
What did you call him?
Okay.
Chiwetel Ejiofor?
Is that how you pronounce it?
Nigga, why are you saying magical words instead of people's names? You just abracadabra, whatever his name is. You just abracadabra on his name. What did you say again?
Chiwetel Ejiofor. Is that not how you say his name?
Right now, some Harry Potter spell just happened somewhere in his house. You don't even know.
How do you
it.
say his name? And
I'm
was
not
O.J. Simpson in Roots or not?
No, he was not in Roots.
What was he in?
He was in Naked Gun and Naked Gun 2.5 thirds or whatever.
The correct answer was a Ford Bronco.
You know what? I'm gonna get a glove just so I can smack the fuck out of you the next time I see you, and it will not fit in my hand. I'm gonna get a big ass glove. It will not fit in my hand, and just slap the shit out of you when I see you next time. And then
what are you gonna do if the glove don't fit, Mo? Then you must have quit.
I just want to go back in time and set his actual daddy's genitals on fire before he ever fucks his mom. I just want to do that one time, just set his genitals on fire because he has a crusty penis and cannot impregnate your mom. And then this show would be held on together by Jason and probably a hot black chick. That's what this show would be without Jacob right now. It'd be Jason and a hot black chick. That's what it
he has an ashy penis now.
You know what? I have to give you that one. That was funny. That was damn funny. I have to give you that one. Ashy penis. Now, Jesus Christ. What can I do with you people? All right. Talk to me. Listen to me.
I think you were close there, Jacob. Hold on.
I was close to something.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Yeah. You see, I'm just a dummy.
Ejiofor. But how did you say it?
Chiwetel Ejiofor. I have to pronounce every syllable for me to not like be racist with it. Because if I say shit fast, you're just instantly like, oh yeah, this guy's burning crosses out here.
Oh my God, you are so goddamn dumb. I love it. I love it so much. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't even try to say his name. I have never known a proper way to say his name, but I know when I heard it wrong, I'm like, that is not.
Yeah.
As
soon as I heard you say it, like, that's not. That can't be it.
I mean, that's how it's pronounced if you have a stroke. If you try to say his name and have a stroke, that's exactly how you say his name. Other than that, it's not his name. But okay.
But would you watch that crossover movie? Would you watch Juneteenth, the movie, starring David Oyelowo and the other guy? I'm not gonna say his name again.
Probably. And then I just narrated and tell everybody how horrible this idea was to combine 12 Years a Slave with Lawman Bass Reeves, who was, for those who don't know, the inspiration for the Lone Ranger TV series and all those stories.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. The Lone Ranger was black.
Yeah, when are we going to get like an actual black Lone Ranger? Because of all the characters that like Hollywood tries to like randomly be like, this character is this now, and like shove it down people's throats. Like, well, Lone Ranger's right there. Lone Ranger was actually black. Yeah, the Lone Ranger. That's why I loved that show. Lance, I almost said Lance Bass, Lawman. Yeah, dude, Lance Bass, Lawman. Lawman, Lance Bass. That's why I actually enjoyed watching that series, because they actually told the story of the Lone Ranger, but they didn't go all the way like, all right, let's give him an Indian and give him a mask, which is hilarious to me, because he never really had a mask on, because it was like, who was that masked nigga walking past us? Who was that? I was going to ask. Who was that masked man? No, yeah, go ahead.
If we have a new Lone Ranger movie and cast a black man as the Lone Ranger, does he wear a white mask?
No, he doesn't wear a mask. No one would ever say, who was that masked nigga? No one would say that back. Well, they would say that back then, but nobody wants to see it like that, because it's a whole but that's they stole the whole character, turned to white, gave him an Indian with a bird in the other movie. But Lance Bass, God damn it, stop drinking, Mo. Bass Reeves was a black dude who is the inspiration for the Lone Ranger story. Yeah. He survived a massacre, came back and got some people. Yeah.
What they would say is there's only two people this could possibly be under that mask. It's either Lawman Bass Reeves or it's Chiwetel Ejiofor. There's only two free slaves in this town.
I knew exactly what you were going to do, sir. I knew exactly where you were going.
But look,
You gotta understand. Bass Reeves was the Shaft of the Old West.
Hell yeah, dude.
Do you even know what I mean when I say Shaft?
Yeah, no, I know
mean,
Shaft. Oh, I know Shaft.
yeah, he does.
Okay.
I know about some Old West Shaft, Mo. You want to talk about ashy penis?
You know what? I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna let you go down this road because I don't know what the fuck you're about to say. I'm letting it go right now. Keep going. Let's talk. Oh my god.
Well, I was gonna pitch my new idea for a crossover film, because what if it was like, obviously, if Lawman Bass Reeves or whoever, the Lone Ranger's alias is in this movie, if he just puts on a mask and goes and starts, crime fighting, everyone's gonna know who he is because he is black. So what if by proxy he has to have a white sidekick to dress up like the Lone Ranger? Okay.
You're trying to. I know what you're about to do here. You're trying to legitimize
The Lone
blackface.
Klansman. It's the Lone Klansman.
You know what?
He can be Jewish, played by Adam Driver still.
I need you to move away from that tire fire that you live next door to. I need you to get away from that tire fire. The chemicals have rotting your brain.
He can be played by Lance Bass.
Bass Reeves and Lance Bass together at last on Bass and Bass.
Bass and Bass, attorneys at law.
Bass and Bass attorneys at law.
Oh man.
God.
What do you think Lance Bass thinks about Justin Timberlake getting a DUI? Do you think he's like, fucking finally, my time to shine?
He pretty much. He's like, bye, bye, bye.
I actually
said
saw,
it's gonna be me.
I saw a conspiracy theory about that last night. I could float by you guys.
Okay.
All right, so apparently Justin Timberlake's album sales aren't that great, and people are not going to concerts around the world. So instead of canceling his concerts and looking like he's not selling any tickets, he gets the DUI so he can get out of having to he can cancel the tour because he's now, under arrest or whatever. So he gets
but he doesn't have to. He hasn't been convicted of a felony yet, so he's not going to have to cancel everything. He's going to have to cancel like 1 or 2 dates because he's supposed. The day he had his court date, they already said he had a show scheduled in Poland, and I'm thinking he might just want to get that Poland show, and that that I almost said that polio show, that Poland show, and I mean he might have to cancel like 1 or 2 dates other than that, but he ain't gonna have to cancel the whole tour. He might not be selling tickets in Poland though.
Well, or is his low ticket sales? Is that what caused the DUI? Like that's a very simple explanation there.
Well, I had low ticket sales and I didn't have a DUI that night, so I'm okay. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I mean, he has one song that he still makes like millions of dollars off of. Like
that gonna be May thing.
Yeah, or like even like I mean, he's still getting paid out by McDonald's, and they don't even use his jingle anymore.
Wait, he did a jingle for McDonald's?
Yeah, that's him.
I did not know that.
Yeah, dude.
You actually told me something I did not know. With all your food knowledge, I am impressed.
And believe it or not, that was actually him played by David Oyelowo.
You know what?
Can you imagine how
he's
much
such a good
money,
actor, dude.
How much money he's made from that McDonald's thing, just going ba-da-ba-ba-ba, and gets paid for it from now to eternity. And that's all he did. I could do that. McDonald's could come to me and be like, make us a new jingle. Okay, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There it is, right there.
There it is, right there. He just getting wow. Well, this is my favorite reverse reparation story, and I have to say this right now, but P. Diddy has to pay Sting $2,000 a day for the rest of his life because he used "Every Breath You Take" on that Biggie Smalls song when he died. and then clear it first. So since like '98, he's had to pay Sting $2,000 a day.
Now he's just writing Sting IOUs. Like, nah, don't worry, Diddy. I know you're good for it.
He invited Diddy invited him to a party. No, I'm okay. I'm Sting. I don't need to go to a Diddy party.
Let me do a little math here real quick. All right, you said $2,000 a day.
$2,000 a day.
$2,000 a day.
365 days a year.
Okay.
It's been like 22 years.
That's
so
700. And hold on, let me make sure this is right. $2,000 a day times 365 equals. That's $730,000 a year times what? That's 26 years.
2 years.
26 years. That was 1998,
26 years,
right?
98, yeah.
$18,980,000 in the last 26 years.
Yes. Yes. And he has to do that forever.
Until the end of his life or until the end of Sting's life?
Till the end of time, because he's still on, I guess the end of Sting's life, because that's when probably the copyright will go out of print, but I don't know how that works. His kids might be getting this till Diddy dies in prison. So,
Dude, if Diddy's kids get it,
that
has a whole new meaning, doesn't it?
Exactly.
So let me ask you something.
We won't stop. Okay.
So I got a Diddy question for you. Did he do it?
Yes, sir. Did he? Who did Diddy do it to? That's the question. Probably.
I love that joke.
Dude, is that the new McDonald's jingle?
Did he do it?
Did he do it? Did he do it? Who did it to? Come to the McDonald's play place.
Come to Diddy's ball pit. All right.
New location opening on Epstein Islands coming soon.
Oh, God. Oh, we're horrible people.
Oh, man.
How long? So, I mean, we Epstein's gone. The juice is gone. Rest in peace, my boy.
Right.
How long does Diddy realistically have before he suicides himself?
He's not gonna suicide himself. He's not.
Before someone suicides him. How about that?
That depends. If there's any actual charges filed, that right now is just rumors and speculation and conversation. But once they actually have some actual proof and there's a charge, and I give it the conversation. P didn't hang himself in prison. One of those things gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that is going to be, that's going to be like, he needs to go before Quincy Jones found out he done told his name out there. And I'm just kidding, Quincy Jones. Please don't come to me. I didn't say anything like that. That was a joke.
Yeah, he's actually a patron. Also, do you think that Sting would perform at Diddy's funeral? Every breath you take.
Every check you make.
So do you think anybody's going to be writing any lovely tribute songs after Diddy passes away?
There'll be about 3 done, and then what's going to happen is somebody will get drunk at the after party and tell a story. It is on TMZ, and like, I remember the first time Diddy sucked my dick. Let me tell you about that, and that's going to happen just like that.
Hell yeah, dude! I can't wait till I get that call. Let me tell you what Diddy do.
And Diddy was right, because he wouldn't stop. Oh, well, yeah, okay.
There's got to be some like
allegedly
dumbass. Yeah, allegedly. Don't come after us or anything.
This is all a joke.
There's got to be some like SoundCloud rapper or something like that that's like fucked up on lean all the time that's gonna write like some kind of quote unquote touching tribute song to Diddy when he dies.
Did you just say a touching tribute?
I said quote unquote touch. Yeah. Yeah. No, I got you. He said he would take me shopping. I'm like, I don't need you to buy me nothing. What are you talking about? You didn't buy me nothing. I'm good. Oh man, this might not go anywhere or not, but I was having this discussion in the car earlier. I just had this random thought that like the argument for everyone to defund the police, right?
Yeah.
So everyone on the left or whatever says like defund the police, like on the far 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 left, but a government organization that truly needs to be defunded is the United States Postal Service
Why?
because they are far worse at their jobs. It's just that the ramifications are not nearly as bad.
Yeah, I can miss a package. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get killed when I just cross the street. So I'm okay. I'm okay with the post office most of the time. There was this bitch who I had at the postal worker for like a week at my house, and she would just launch packages at my house. She would just walk up onto the yard and just launch them on my porch and walk away. I'm like, bitch, I got cameras. Do you not see I have cameras right here? And every day it was just like walk up to the step and launch a package on my porch. I'm like, I hate this bitch. I hate her. But
Yeah, and it's like we have alternatives to the USPS. Like think about the last like important thing you actually needed to just randomly come through snail mail.
Yeah,
Like
but
we
the
got
thing
FedEx,
is
we got UPS, we got online payments. We don't need none of that shit.
you may think you don't need it, but when it's not there anymore, you're gonna realize you fucking need it because if you don't have the USPS, dude, UPS, it's gonna be like $100 to send like something back to Amazon or something.
True, but we do have alternatives. I mean, if think about if you need the police and then you pick up your phone to call them, and you're like, oh fuck, what we did what?
Yeah, see, that's why I don't call the police that often. I usually call my cousin Pookie. He'll handle whatever shit I need.
Like, what you need me to bring over?
Look, I gotta tell you this story. I can't. I'm not supposed to even tell this story, but I have to tell this story on this thing. Hopefully, she never hears it. But we were literally having packages stolen at my house, like for like a month and a half, a couple years back, and something got stolen from my uncle when he was sick, and my aunt found out about it, and she was like, "I'm gonna stop this bullshit right now," and she made a phone call, and I don't know what happened, but somebody had stolen what's it called a sleeping bag that my uncle was trying to get, and she made a couple phone calls to people in the neighborhood. 2 days later, somebody came to the door, knocking on. Hey, we found this in our yard. Somebody had just opened it and thrown it over our fence. Here it is, and just like ran off the porch. So apparently, my aunt Jackie got some connections I didn't need to know about because that bitch kept turning on some hood magic, and we got our shit back. I mean, it was like Christmas for a week. Shit packages kept just showing back up. So I don't know who the hell she talked to, but it was cool.
God damn, dude, that's some Lone Ranger shit right there.
That's some Bass Reeves shit right there. She went Lone Ranger for real. Lone Ranger for real. I apparently got some cousins I don't even know about that I don't need to know about.
See, if I had a bunch of packages coming up missing, I would just put a UPS package on the porch, just fill it with cat shit.
Look, I was gonna see if I didn't hate spiders so much, I was gonna plan to buy like a bird-eating tarantula and just let them get it. Because that'd be happy as hell to me. Just like, hey, what's happening? I got a package, and then you just hear this horrible scream when this tarantula jump out the box and try to eat your face off.
Yeah, dude. Or you could just I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Or you could just like solid snake under a cardboard box. Just when they take it, just be like, I'm
look, I'm very flexible, so I'm not that flexible. Okay, I'm not trying to recontort my body position to where I can hide in a box.
No, dude, they're gonna pull up and they're gonna be like, oh shit, dude, a fridge. you get one side, I'll get the other.
Oh, I just thought of a good service. All right, all we do, we ship boxes of wasps. And so
is this like a box of awesome type thing, like a subscription service?
Yeah,
but every month you just get wasps at your fucking door.
If you have porch pirates, you order a box of wasps from us. That way we'll have a box of wasps on your porch, and they'll steal the box of wasps, and then they'll never steal your shit again.
But like we disguise it in like a HelloFresh box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just unmarked. But then we would inevitably have a lawsuit from someone being like, "Oh yeah, we got 2 HelloFresh boxes this time. They fucking opened the wrong one."
Shark Tank this one, boys.
Our box.
We just open up the box of Wasps. Shark Tank.
Oh my god.
I am asking for you today $100,000 for 10% of my company in box of Wasps.
This is Jacob and this is Jason. I'm here to represent the new company, Waspy. The Waspy does not stand for white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. Yippee! It stands for we sending you a bunch of damn wasps.
Couldn't even make it into an acronym. We're just gonna send you a bunch of damn wasps, and it doesn't make any sense. How many of the wasps would survive the trip? By the way, like they open a box of fucking dead wasps.
Who cares? They're fucking wasps. At least if there's some still alive.
No. You, it's a guaranteed overnight service. Those wasps will survive overnight. Now the problem is when we get sued is when they get kicked around in Federal Express and 1,500 FedEx employees die because they got 1,000 wasps at them at the same time.
Dude, we could put them in an Adam and Eve box and be like, "Oh shit, the box is buzzing." I'm gonna open this and see what it is.
But hey, if we have the box of wasps, that'll stop all the UPS workers from like busting the boxes around and shit. Like,
it'll just kill them.
No, it won't. Look, I worked at FedEx Express for 3.5 years. I know the shit that goes on in that facility. You do not want to put boxes of wasps just randomly in there because seriously, because what's going to happen is one night we're going to get like 1,000 orders for wasps, and they're all going to be in the same container going to the hub, and then someone's going to throw that box onto the line. It's going to bust open, and hell is going to break loose. And it's going to be the funniest overnight newscast ever.
It's got to happen in Florida.
Exactly.
It can only happen in Florida.
Exactly. Oh God, I love this.
What are we going to name our company, gentlemen? Are we just going to call it Box of Wasps? Is that what we're going to call it?
No, I want to call it Waspy. There's no reason for it. It's just Waspy. As you say, it's a tad bit waspy out here tonight, ain't it? Just all you.
Box of Waspum.
I think that's a good idea. I think we could fix the world by boxes of wasps.
I like
one box of wasps at a time.
Exactly. And like that'd be like the ultimate box. That's the ultimate box. You have cat shit, bat shit, all the other shit too. But when you really want to flourish, you send somebody a box of wasps, and you really hate that bitch.
Yeah. Do you hate this motherfucker? Send him a box of wasps.
Brother, send him a box of wasps covered in bullshit. There we go. These wasps are mad as hell. They've been in a box for 24 hours with bullshit. Go ahead, see what happens when you open this bitch up.
Dude, we could have a holiday line where it's just wasps in a pinata with a stick.
Oh my God. Thanksgiving, you have the holiday box is a good idea, Jacob, because that way you have like the Thanksgiving box of wasps.
Yeah.
You the Christmas wasp, a Hanukkah wasp. You have different boxes for 7 days.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving box of wasps could just have wasps with a rotting turkey carcass in the box,
or just a can of cranberries.
Dude, the Juneteenth box of wasps could be played by David Oyelowo. I'm gonna drive the bit into the ground.
The one black guy he can pronounce, he's not giving it up.
I learned how to pronounce it yesterday, and I'm so proud of myself.
You say Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
All right, you got 2 black people you can name.
Hell yeah, dude.
Other than Nene China Christmas.
I can't pronounce her name either.
And if you order now, you'll get a box of Murder Hornets signed by Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Never. Oh God, y'all so stupid. I love hanging out with y'all.
Oh,
we gotta do
man.
another show together. We haven't done one since December. We gotta do another show together.
Yeah, dude, we definitely do. We'll definitely do. Yeah, man, let us know whenever you're doing something down here. Say, hey, I want Jacob and Jason on my show.
I'll do it because that was stupid last time. It was great.
It was awesome, man. It was a fun fucking show.
Did I tell you about that chick I kept calling titties that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a city. Yeah, okay. She was city council. She kept going, I need you to come back. And I'm like, all right, man, calm down.
That was a fun show, man. God, that
It
was
was.
fun.
That was a fun show. Pensacola, what was it called? The Vinyl or something?
Yeah, Vinyl Music Hall.
Vinyl Music Hall. That's what it was. That was very fun. I want to do that again.
It was awesome.
Well, boys, this Juneteenth spectacular is starting to wind down, so we need to start edging our way out the door.
Ooh, edging, huh?
Yeah, edging.
We're edging tonight, boys. All right.
Y'all ain't right. I love y'all.
So love you too, man. Yeah, I wanted to say before we go, sorry, my microphone had a hiccup. Mo, you're a true mentor to me in comedy. You truly are like a surrogate father to me, man. I fucking love you to death. There's not many headliners you work for in this business that even like give a shit about you, like during, before, or after the show. And the fact that you've like stayed in touch with us, been supportive of us and everything, it just means a lot, man. And we love you.
I thank you, guys. I love you all too. I'm glad you stopped smoking. Tell the racist chick you fucking that I appreciate her for just making you stop smoking. Now, if you'll get you off the Vienna sausages, that would help you out, body out too.
Hey, someone needs to wean her off of my Vienna sausages. You know what I'm saying, boys? You know what I'm saying, boys?
Hey-oh. Oh, and Mo, if you want to be in the running for this year's Guest of the Year, just so you know, Shanna twerked during the opening theme song a couple of weeks ago. So I think she might edge you out this year because of the twerking.
You know what? This is only June 19th. So I'll be back, and who knows what I'll do with that one. I might twerk. I might bring the new possum Lefty on. In fact, hold on, don't go yet. Hey, can I see Lefty? Lefty needs to be on camera.
Yeah, we're about to get some sweet possum action.
Yeah. We got a new baby possum because I don't know if you noticed, but Poncho died.
Yeah, rest in peace, Poncho. Up there with OJ.
Oh my God! So I used to call him the OP, the original possum. Now he's with OJ. I hate you for even saying that. Little Lefty came to us like a month after he passed, and he's completely non-releasable because he had a bad front paw that was either broken early on when he was a baby or the birth defect, so he can't really climb and do stuff that other possums do. And he's a baby. I don't know if she's bringing him or not. Are you bringing him in here because they got to go? Okay, I want y'all to see little Lefty. He's cute as hell. He's adorable.
Right. Yeah, we'll
just put a pause on the show or something. I don't know what she's doing. She's trying to bring me Lefty.
Yeah, we'll definitely see Lefty before we go. I just want to say too, in the spirit of Juneteenth, I'm actually going to go to the gas station later and get a pack of Maverick menthols and just walk out on my family.
I knew you were going to say something like that. As soon as you said gas station, I knew something that fucked up was going to come out of your mouth. I knew it. I ain't even mad at you. Just wait till you have a white holiday that I can fuck up, and I'm gonna call y'all on it and do my podcast. And we'll do that.
You mean every other holiday?
Yeah, I was gonna say all
exactly. Well, I have now. I tell it on 4th of July. I tell all people happy white people Juneteenth. That's why I say to white people now on 4th of July, like happy white people Juneteenth. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Mo, how long do you think before the Republicans try to get Juneteenth moved to February?
If Trump wins, that's exactly going to happen. I'm not even saying that's why I'm not doing that. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, dude, I'm voting for Trump. Let's go.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey, everybody, meet Lefty.
No, look at him.
Oh, he's so cute.
His pinky on his right hand.
Oh, he's got a little bandana. Is that a bow tie, a bandana?
It's a
What is
little,
that?
it's a little bow tie. He's a distinguished gentleman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's sweet. That's a sweet little boy.
He is. He's awesome. Yeah.
But
Okay.
but Mo, tell everyone what shows you've got coming up, man. Where can people see you at?
Okay, this Saturday night I'll be in Des Moines, Iowa at Teehee's Comedy Club doing a Juneteenth show 3 days late. July 1st through the 14th, I'm in the Bahamas at the Atlantis Resort. And July 19th and 20th, I am in Wichita, Kansas at Club Vorshay's. That's what we're doing comedy on a weekend now at Vorshay's Comedy Club and Bar and Latino Dance Party.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Awesome.
And do me a favor, everybody follow me on Instagram, which is Mo Alexander. Pretty much if you type in Mo Alexander and you don't see a black guy running in a football gear, it's me. So that's the one I want you to go visit. Because there's another Mo Alexander. He played football. I was really pissed about that. But yeah, so Mo Alexander everywhere on the internet. YouTube at Mo Alexander Comedy, and you'll see more little possums up there too. Because we're gonna talk to him about that.
No.
Look, guys, I appreciate y'all.
Well, we love you, and we love every time you're here. We love hanging out with you in real life, and thank you for everything you've done for us. So, you know.
Hey, thank y'all. I will see you again, and you guys will open for me again, and we'll have a party.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, Jacob.
Next time you have to do it, you don't have to leave immediately after the show.
Yeah, we're gonna stay overnight. The next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a bit too much. We should have got a hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have.
Well, Jacob,
I'll bring the EJ.
Jacob, tell everybody where we're gonna be at next month.
I will tell everyone where we're going to be at. Mo missed it. I said I'll bring the E and J to the hangout. Yeah, so me and Jason are going to be on the Stone versus Drunk versus Sober showcase at Rally Cap in Baton Rouge. That's going to be on July 19th. So exactly 1 month from now, July 19th. I will be on Team Drunk. Jason will be on Team Sober. We will be at odds with each other once again. So you guys make sure to buy some tickets. Come on out there. If you're in Louisiana and you want a chance to see us and haven't seen us yet, buy a ticket. Come hang out. Come say hey.
Hell yeah. Well, we wish you all a happy Juneteenth. And if you want to email us at OpenMicersPodcast@gmail.com. We're at OpenMicers.com as our website. Linktree.com/OpenMicersPodcast takes you to all the socials where we're at. And also go to BResCoffeeCo.com. Use the code OMPodcast at checkout for 10% off your order. We love all of you, and we'll see you next week.
Next episode is going to be hosted by Jason, played by David Oyelowo.
All right. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. We will see all of you next week.